This block is Recoil Management Deep Dive. Pretty much everyone here, I know for sure, know the basic concepts of recoil management in terms of mechanics, meaning grip, like, oh yeah, high grip, brush grip, whatever. Everybody over here knows something, what it looks like to grip. But in terms of actual shooting, what's the most important is actually the vision. With the poorest mechanics, but good vision skill, you should be able to still shoot very, very well. Nobody over here has perfect grip ever. Like, you're guaranteed to have bad grip sometimes. Now I'm gonna start demo first. Go down. First thing I'm gonna show you is doubles at 10 yards here. First, I'm gonna shoot normally. Pay attention to my muzzle when the second shot is being fired. Is it gonna delay or is it gonna just bounce up and down continuously? Bounce, 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 bounce. As you can see, there's quite nice grip with a normal grip for me. Now, I'm gonna change one thing. I'm gonna shoot one more time. But my vision is gonna do the same thing, looking at that spot. Come this way. Having the urge, okay, that's the spot I want the gun return. That's the spot, quickly, now. That's the spot. As soon as I see the flash, I'm gonna fire. Just like what I did, but I'm gonna change the mechanics. I'm gonna come up with the worst shooting mechanics I can possibly imagine. First, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grip half away. Half away. And I'm gonna go teacup. I'm gonna shoot. Just notice the muzzle first when I shoot. Half away, teacup. Did the speed change? Speed didn't really change. Maybe first paired, kind of funky, but as I go, same pairs. Now come down over here. It was at 10 yards. Is this acceptable accuracy? Yeah, all off us. However, if I shoot the same way, I won't demo on this one. But if I shoot with the teacup, focusing on the dot or wrong spot or whole brown thing, it's gonna open up even bigger. What it matters the most in recoil management is not how you tight the grip or what technique you use, front to back, all direction, blah, blah, blah. None of these matter the most. I can say about, Ben was telling 80% of your recoil management is coming from vision, and I 100% agree with it. So what we're gonna do today is actually to learn how to visually guide, and then work on mechanics on top of that. The most important thing, like I said, is learning the vision and letting the body actually follow where you look at. First, we're gonna have an assessment run, doubles at 10 yards like I demoed. Everybody's gonna pick a target and then shoot at the same pace I shot. Now I'm gonna assign targets for you. All right, now everybody shot doubles. So we're gonna break that down into a smaller piece. Simply, we're gonna focus on the vision and confirm that your sight is following where you look at by eliminating the second shot. When the second shot goes off, you have no data to see where it landed. So this drill is just one shot return. Come closer, I'm gonna demo first. All right, now the timer over there, most of the timers, the beep lasts 0.3 seconds. When you do this alone, you have to hear the buzzer and quickly pull the trigger, and about the time the beep is ended, the dot should be backed out. Most of the people, when you hear something and you make a motion, it takes about 0.2 seconds or under. If you train, it gets faster. Now you have 0.1 second left until the buzzer finishes. your cycle time of the slide is 0.06. If you can return fast enough, you should be seeing the dot flash down and then beep buzzer ends. That makes sense? That's the speed requirement here. If you see beep and then dot comes back down late, you're not returning quick enough. In that case, your visual aggression, visual intensity is not there. You gotta look at the spot. I want the dot there fast now. Fast, fast, fast. In that kind of a intention. Look at my muzzle.
Are you ready? Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. All right, you want to be lazy on a couple?
Yes.
Okay.
See how it's snappy? Now lazy one.
Stand by. Stand by. All right, you want to stare at the red dot and drive it back down? Stand by. Drive it down. Stand by. Faster. Stand by. See how wrong that is?
Now I will describe what I saw in first person view. When I delayed, when I started the return process was boom. Oh, I saw the side flash. Okay, I'm gonna bring it down. The good runs in the first one, as at the moment, exact moment my trigger's broken, my vision was telling you, hey, that's the spot, I want that now. So at the moment of trigger break and recoil happening, that's the intention. I'm already bringing it down with intensity. Delayed one, I saw flip, oh okay, flip, oh okay. I'm visually responding. That takes, Google says 0.2 seconds. So that delay is coming from confirming the sight rather than at the break of the trigger. Now the last one, I was looking at the dot, following the dot. As I bring down, the dot was passing the white. I'm like, oh shit, it passed. I gotta bring it back up now. So in terms of the flash of the dot, it happened, make sense? Down and back up. Now I wanna show you the last wrong or common example that's gonna be here.
Ready. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by.
I think that's it, yeah. All right. What was going on here was instead, I look at that spot and visually guide there, and my vision's telling the body, hey, listen, that's the spot, just move. This one, I was trying to physically return with a body angle. When I say, hey, just look at that spot, go there. Then when you move, do you think about what angle you have to move with your legs? No, you simply look at there and body kind of follows you. And if I tell you, hey, faster move, faster, 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 then you have that intensity in you. You build up pressure, build up intensity, you either start running or walk really fast. I don't really care how you moved. What I care is that vision was telling your body to move there with 100% aggression. Now, what we're gonna do before we do, I want to teach you what that intensity feels like and what it looks like to you. Without this intensity, your body moving is gonna be not aggressive and not precise either. Now, I want you to bring your index finger up to your eye. Overlap with this target or any target, doesn't matter. Look at that white paint. Zoom in as hard as possible. At the buzzer, you're gonna see, focus on the fingertip. Another buzzer, focus on the white paste. Buzzer back, buzzer forth. Did you feel that intensity here? Mm-hmm. And one thing funny, some of you over here kind of stand like this and they have closed eyes and it this. And as it gets faster and faster and intense, I start seeing eyes opening wider and looking more intense not tense face, but more tense in the eyes. Tension or aggression, I say. That intensity is what you have to keep doing it. Both your training, both shooting at the match, even at the driving. If you have a red light, stop, pick objects around you, and then look at spot with that intensity you just felt. Not casually look at spots, but intensely spot as fast as possible. Does that make sense? All right, group one, line up over here. All right, now we shot one shot return, closer distance, and up to even 15 yards. There's definitely a lot of difference between closer and further. I want to show you the difference. Most of you are doing this. Come look at my muzzle. Did you see? Kind of stop up and then start going down. Another issue I saw was this. Slow return. Once you figure out how fast you return, you must return no matter the distance, partial, open target, the speed of your returning, or I will say visually guiding speed, never change. So if I shoot far distance target, it should snap back down. The speed of the return in a fast pair, now slower pair, did the return change? No. The mechanical speed part is determined by your vision intensity. Whether you look at specific spot or conceive a whole target at far distance. Now your target gets smaller as you go farther, but if you truly look at a spot, target size never change because your target is the spot, not the brown target. Now, a lot of you, when you did one shot return, everything stay precise. That was good thing. It slowed down often case, like I said, but it was precise. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna mix double and one shot return. The first buzzer, you do one shot return. Second buzzer, you shoot double. What's the difference between one shot return and double? One thing, doubles has second pull. One shot return has only one pull. This is all that is changing. You add one simple thing. That's double. But what you do with the vision and visually intense on that spot, telling yourself, hey, I want it dot there, now, dot there. Stay until the trigger's broken. That whole thing doesn't change. All right, group one.
Kim, can we demo this one? Make sure they get it.
Yes.
The other groups have had a hard time with this. This is going to be much more difficult than it looks. Honestly.
Try to look at the muzzle.
Are you ready? Stand by. Single. Double. Single. Double. Double. Shoot on the beep, Kim. This is what I mean? This is hard. Try it again. Single. Double. Single. Double. Single.
Stop. Now is the time we're gonna work on some mechanics. Now a lot of people I think had improvement with the vision, yeah? Now you understand what the intensity of the vision is, how to guide the body with the vision. Now, as you improve the mechanics, it's gonna help you a little. Like we talked about in the beginning, it's probably 80% is the vision and 20% mechanics help your recoil management skill. Now here's the thing. In our USPSA especially, 6 rounds to 8 rounds is like the maximum number you shoot in one position. We want our grip to maintain the whole first shot to the 8th shot at least, or 6th shot, something like that. A lot of the thing is, as long as the grip doesn't move with the gun and stay as one unit, that's done. you don't try to actually make the gun flat by gripping harder, if that makes sense. Like we kind of talked about in the morning, you want the arm to go in recoil and follow where you look at. You don't do that with this. You do that with the arms, with the upper body. Here's the thing. After the demo, we're gonna grip your strong hand with the support hand so we can help you feel what kind of pressure, how much grip pressure we grip with, and placement on the gun too. If you can shoot without the hand slipping around 6 shots, the grip is done. I don't care about front to back, side to side, things like that, as long as it doesn't slip around or move around during the shots. Now, here's the thing, if you can shoot that with no friction in your hands, you can probably shoot really well with friction. So we use chalks, yeah? Most of the people, or some people like use dirt. So this is something that I won't make you do it now, but if you want to try it at home, you can try it. So if I can keep the grip without slipping around with the worst condition possible, like I showed you, with the worst mechanics of the grip, with the teacup, if your vision works well, it works well. For grip, if it doesn't slip, that's the job done. Now come over here from the left side. I want you to see my left hand if it's slipping around at all, okay? Look at the left hand. And fortunately, I borrowed a couple different rounds. I don't even know what rounds I'm shooting. I know there's some European 115 grains, hotter, but I don't know. But doesn't matter. Ammo shouldn't matter if your grip technique is good. Did you see any slipping? Now what the target says. Target says it's pretty good. Recoil management's good. It's not about keeping it flat with your grip. Your grip shot is just not move around, slip around, that's it. Your grip defines how the gun points. It's not about how to make it flatter by gripping harder. Your recoil management comes from here, and as long as the gun doesn't shift inside the hands, it's gonna come predictably. All right, group number 1, line up. We're gonna grip. Fire it up. All right, the last exercise of the day. The drill name is complicated, you don't have to remember, but it's a progressive recoil. Basically, you can think of it this way. In the beginning, we did 1 shot return. What we're gonna do, 1 buzzer, 1 shot return. Second buzzer, 2 shot return. Third buzzer, 3 shot return. 4th shot, 5th shot. We end up finishing it as practical accuracy 6 shots. I'll demo first. Well, since we're doing this at 10, let me demo at 10.
You ready? Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by.
Get the kit? Yeah, you get it. As you do this all the time, you're gonna start losing focus and see things blur. That's what you wanna fight for during this drill. All right, group 1, line up.